Human reality is blind, blind to the fact that there are other things outside of our realm, blind to the fact because our daily lives mask us from the truth and dangers that rest beyond our field of view, blinded by the fact that any day, at any time, we as a civilization can become a distant memory, wiped from the existence in the blink of an eye without warning, without preparation, and without protection. In ancient times, our ancestors looked for these signs. They mapped the stars, observed appointed times and seasons, and set important dates, all so we, their children, will be able to prepare for these times, heed their warnings, and protect ourselves from something that happened so many times before them. Something that happened to them. Something that will happen to us. Scientists say that about every 10,000 years on average, an asteroid the size of 328 feet in size strikes the Earth, causing big problems in regions it hits, resulting in huge impact blasts and shock waves, or a tsunami if the object hits the water, altogether causing extinct level casualties on Earth. Take, for instance, the story of Noah, a man who, around maybe 10,000 years ago, may have been warned, not because the world was evil and needed cleansing, but because someone with more knowledge than he knew that a meteor would hit the ocean, resulting in a tsunami that would cover the Earth. Can we be certain this didn't happen? In Revelation, we hear the story of the meteor Wormwood killing off a third of the Earth. A meteor that measured about 160 feet across created a 600-foot deep impact hole in northern Arizona 50,000 years ago, which is around the same time scientists say large animals such as the mammoth and giant ground sloth disappeared. Scientists confirmed that in the last 2.6 million years, the Earth has consistently had ice ages every 100,000 years, in which the Earth is covered in ice for the span of 90,000 years, with 10 to 15,000 years of warm weather. Then the Earth goes through this process again and again. No one knows the exact cause of this, whether it's the wobble of the Earth causing the poles to shift, or whether the Earth is being hit by extinction level meteors, resulting in sun blockage, which in turn cools down the Earth, giving way to a deep winter. And some of you may ask, why is this important? And I would tell you that the last confirmed ice age was estimated to be between 10 to 12,000 years ago, furthering confirming the stories of not only Noah, but countless of civilizations who were victims of worldwide flooding at this time, giving way to belief that we are on the tail end of that 10 to 15,000 years range. Could ancients like the Mayans, people once thought to be primitive but now considered ahead of their time, had been warning us of this imminent doom? Nostradamus predicted, after the great trouble for humanity, a greater one is prepared. Rain, blood, milk, famine, steel, and plague. It's the heavens fire seen, a long spark running. This is what Nostradamus said. which could be in reference to the pandemic we are witnessing now, which he refers to as the Great Trouble for humanity. We also have seen a shortage in food, which brought up prices, coupled with the new threat of wars, peace in the rain, blood, milk, famine passage, only leaving the heavens fire being seen, left to be done. Could this mean we are on the cusp of a deadly meteor shower? Could programs such as the Space Force be covert operations the government is using to help the elite flee Earth, while we are left here to be destroyed by a meteor? Or are they baby feeding us by hinting to the moon's gravitational pull and pole shifting, only satisfying us enough to know that a little, but not enough to cause mass hysteria? The questions are endless, and we have the right to know and prepare, because anxious wanted us to, and as human beings we have the right to know. Thank you for viewing this video, and if you like my work and want to stay up to date with the videos like this, then be sure to subscribe and get ready for a new truth.